This is Hayley Luttrell, my new favorite artist in the whole wide world, because Hayley is the one who came up with this magnificent pirate painting. Can you tell us about that painting?
Well, I love pirates. I've always loved pirates, and I love textiles. So the pirate costumes are sort of a combination of all those things that I love. And I am not crazy about monkeys, but he needed a monkey instead of a parrot for some reason. It was just...
I love the monkey. And see how the monkey sees his reflection in the mirror there. And it's like he's showing the other monkey his golden watch.
Yeah.
I think this face looks like it was done by one of the old masters. I can't believe all the detail. And for when I first saw this in the gallery, I thought it was a G-clay, isn't that what you call it, where they print on the canvas and it looks sort of like a painting. And so I asked Kathy, I said, is that a G-clay? She said, no. I said, are you sure that she said, I saw her painting it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just couldn't believe all this gorgeous detail. I love it. And what was your inspiration?
So is that oil or acrylics?
It's oils, but I start out with a grisaille, sort of a black and white underpainting, and sometimes I'll do that with acrylics just because it's easier to haul around when I'm painting at the gallery and other places.
And how long did it take you to do this?
Oh, at least a month. Like often, it takes me like I paint so many different paintings at once that I'm not good at keeping track of time. But I know I was working on it for a month and a half.
And that's working like 8 hours a day, or just?
Off and on, not every day, because I have to let it dry. I do a lot of layering.
Because she works on more than one painting at once, Jerry.
Yeah, yeah, because the oils dry so slow that I do a lot of layers, and I'll go in and I'll do part of it and let it dry, and
you say your inspiration was from from a moniker?
Well, there's a pirate festival in England. That was one of the pirates from the festival, and I like to go through and sort of put him in a more realistic background, because in the picture I saw of him, there were hundreds of people with, corn dogs and all the festival kind of stuff behind him, and I thought he deserved to be a real pirate in a real jungle setting and with a real monkey.
Tell about the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey. Well, actually, in the picture, the man had like a little tiny stuffed monkey. And I thought, how cool would it be to have a real monkey, So I looked up a reference for a real monkey, and I changed him around and added in a pocket watch, because I thought, the perfect companion for a pirate would be a thieving little monkey, So, and I added in, like, his hand. My fiance will tell you that's his hand, because he was working third shift and he got up, and I stopped him in the kitchen and said, here, hold this while I take a picture, so I could have a reference picture of a hand holding a bottle. So I put a lot of different elements together too.
But you must have spent hours and hours and hours doing all this detail here.
Yeah, I started with the black and white, the grisaille, and then I would go back in and layer the different yellows and reds.
The feather is so magnificent. I just love it, love it, love it. And are you pleased with the lamps? To me, sort of complements the whole thing.
It does. It's amazing. Just, I'm honored that you have it in your house. Your whole house is amazing.
Well, this is what I call the spot of extreme honor. And every morning, first thing I do when I get up is I come in here and turn this on, light up the sky, and I enjoy it all during the day. I just love it. It's one of my real treasures. What's your background of art now?
I've gone to college off and on for fine art and for graphic design, but I decided to get married and then have kids, and at that point I kind of gave up on trying to paint because I get obsessed when I'm painting, if you can't tell. I'm not easy to deal with when I'm painting because that's all I want to do, so I kind of stopped doing it for about 25 years. Wow. And now, just in the past 5 years, I've gone back to painting.
Oh, well,
and I started back with, thank you. I started back with acrylics, and then, like I said, this was one of my first ventures back into oil paints, and it was kind of my breakthrough of thinking I could do something with oil paints.
This is the original pirate picture taken at the Brixham Pirate Festival in England. Note that he's got a toy monkey on his back. See the toy monkey? Now, his feathers on his hat are not nearly as good as the ones pictured by the artist. And here's all that intricate pattern on his vest and his gun and all that Hayley so beautifully captured. And here's the photo of the baby monkey captured by Natasha Paletta. And this is the composite photo of the monkey on the pirate soldier shoulder and using the jungle scene from her backyard. And this is what she used as her reference for that fabulous painting.